Okay, everybody, we're going to start off today's ride with a hey y'all. Hey y'all is right. Hey everybody. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon here in southern Mississippi. Little family off to the left there practicing their baseball skills. This is going to be, let's see, what are we riding? What is the equipment today? The equipment is the Mihogo RX 2.4. And that's right. We are going to take a little fun ride today. Just a fun ride is all. Gonna ride, just gonna ride and talk about the bike a little bit. Maybe just talk about some e-bikes in general. Talk about Christmas coming up. I'm gonna ride through Jack Reed Park here. I saw Santa Claus back down in here a while ago. I got a brake squealing, y'all. Don't think nothing about that. I haven't bedded these brakes yet. So if you hear a little squealing back there, that's nothing that can't be fixed with just bedding the brakes in right. Oh, that's Santa Claus Santa Claus is taking pictures with the babies. We'll get out of their way. It's just fun watching the kids. They'll never want to get their picture made with Santa Claus. What a good backdrop there, though, for Santa Claus to work in. He's up in the little Jack Reed Park there. I guess we're going to start off our topic today with, and it's going to be interrupted, I promise you, as all my topics are. They're interrupted by things going on, things that we pass and don't want to talk about, but somehow maybe we'll get it point across. But what I want to talk about, my main topic today, well, there's some good oak firewood right there. You see what I'm talking about? My topic, my train of thought loses its track. It jumps track. My train of thought jumps track sometimes, and I get started talking about something and then I lose track of what I'm talking about. Let's just ride down through here by the little railroad market. We've been down through here many times with you guys. Tighten up my camera here a little bit. As we said, it's a beautiful day. It's kind of cool. I mean, it's 63 degrees. I got my old faithful long sleeve shirt, my flannel shirt on, but folks selling goods, whatnots, what alls, birdhouses. I just like to ride through and take a look. Just riding through. Why not? Let's just take a little ride over across town. we're gonna identify as a car and just get in the drive lane here. Just cross. We're crossing major thoroughfare here through Picayune. That's the Highway 11. Easy there, big boy. Yeah. See, my train of thought jump track again. But I just wanted to talk for just a little bit about what's holding us back. Yeah, what's holding us back from getting outside and enjoying yourself. Easy there, big boy. Yeah, what's holding us back from getting out and riding a bike and enjoying it? I'm gonna quote Donald. Donald told me that he talked to a guy that I think it was a guy he said he worked with. But Donald said the guy couldn't get over the fact he didn't even know what an e-bike was, and he said he couldn't get over the fact that there was a bike out there that could help people that, you know, struggle riding bikes. And Donald said he told him, said, well, next time we go out, Donald said he told him, said next time he goes out, he said we go down by the Longleaf Trace or whatever, he wanted him to come down. And hey, the best thing to do, the way to figure out what something is just come and, hey, put your hands on it, sit down on it. Yeah, I definitely need to bed these brakes, y'all, but that's okay. Don't let that be a deal breaker. That's just a simple break-in thing, okay? I had the same thing with the LX 4.0. They squealed a little bit until I got them bedded. I just hadn't been taking the time to go bed these yet. Oh, that sun is bright, huh? The Urban Explorer, that's what we're riding. The Mahogo RX 2.4 Urban Explorer. And that's what we're doing. We're just exploring a little bit today. But yeah, I don't know what it might be that's holding you back. It might be the fact that you don't know anything about e-bikes. It may be the fact that you don't have the money. I understand that. You've seen the price and you got sticker shock. I did one time. One time I saw the price and I got sticker shock. But you know what? I stopped and of course I told y'all the story. I'm not going to go back through the whole thing again, but my company helped me. They provided me up to $500 for anything that I buy to use to get exercise or get outside and doing things, whether it be fitness gym memberships or hunting stuff that'll get you out to hunt, fishing equipment. They pay you $500, man. I tell you all what, I'm so thankful for our company that would do that. That's a good incentive. This little bike is so fun, y'all. It's just scooting around, okay? I'm just in pedal assist 2. I'm running 13 miles per hour. And I just feel good about that. Very little traffic here today to be concerned about. You'd be surprised to know just how fast you can cover ground with this thing. All my fellow e-bikers out there, YouTubers and e-bikers alike, you know what I'm talking about. You can get from one side of town to the other in lickety-split, right? There you go. Let's help get the word out and spread the word about, you know, hey, it's fun. And I hear y'all out there. These other YouTubers and all, they're just spreading the word. About the benefits of getting outside, riding them bikes. And if you can't ride a bike, they got bikes here that can help you. This one I'm riding on is one of them. It can. But yeah, thinking about things that might be holding you up from getting outside. It may be the fact you just don't want to turn loose of the money. You know, I understand people's got budgets, and people have budgets, and people live on fixed income. Now, I'm 65, but so far I'm not living on a fixed income yet. So I don't know what that's like. These people put all the Christmas stuff up. Look, y'all. We'll stop and take a look at all of this stuff. Oh, it's it's Cousin Eddie out there, y'all. Look. Hey, Cousin Eddie. The people's got the set up here of it ain't there no more. Here you go, Donald. Me and Donald was talking about something like this. The businesses that aren't here anymore, that were in Picayune at one time. Well, maybe not in Picayune, but in local towns. I know we never had a McKenzie's here, because there's a McKenzie's. McKenzie's have gone out of business. K&B, I don't know, is there still K&B's? I don't think so. KB Toys, Blockbuster Videos, gone out of business. Western Auto, that was right across town over there. I'll show y'all where that was at. Radio Shack, there you go. A&P. Yeah, ain't there no more. People rig up a little Christmas display here. Things that ain't there no more. Little girl sitting out there on a little trail bike. She ain't big enough to ride that. But yeah, we talked about people that's got fixed income, and they may just not can afford it to go buy an e-bike, you know. But let this lady come on through. Thank you, dear. I'm going to show y'all one of the, most of y'all know about this, but some of y'all may not, some of you new subscribers and all, but one of the most popular restaurants in Picayune right here. It's just I don't know, I call it just a hole in the wall thing. It's not very big. Of course, they're big enough they can pack it out, I can tell you right now. This is the Frost Top. The Picayune Frost Top. I tell you what, some of the best po' boys, sandwiches, hot dogs, hamburgers, a lot of burgers. My favorite's always been the old Lotto cheese. Yes, sir, Lotto cheeseburger. And they give me a chocolate milkshake, one of the best around. Not the best in town, I say the best around. Yep, Frost Top. Yo, this bike is a very comfortable little bike to ride. I tell you, and it's a hoot to ride. I love it. It's just a lot of fun to scoot around on. I mean, look, I've done all this riding. I have never got out of pedal assist 2 yet, okay? Look out there, buddy. Look out there, buddy. I'm gonna pull back up here, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. Y'all mind if I tell y'all a story? I'll tell y'all a little story. This little building right here that says Charity, okay, it's just an old town. Yeah, a little building there says Charity. That was Mr. Herman Martin's barber shop. Kind of like the first time I ever got my hair cut was by Mr. Herman Martin. He's an old timer. He done a lot of fishing. Always on his day off he went fishing. There's a hearse, y'all. What they doing with that hearse there? Might talk about a hearse here in a few minutes. Y'all don't go nowhere. But Mr. Herman Martin, I had been working with Daddy. Daddy worked in construction. He had Daddy at the time was finishing sheetrock, drywall. And you know, finishing drywall and all, there's a whole lot of sanding goes on. Well, you know, when you're the boy of the drywall finisher, you always get to do all the dirty work, like all the sanding. We had been sanding some sheetrock all day long. I had been sanding behind Daddy and them. They was taping and floating, and we would sand it, get it all ready to paint and all that. I've been sanding sheetrock all day long. I went up there to get a haircut that evening. I said, man, I can get off up there and get up there and get Mr. Herman to cut my hair before he closes. And I called him. He come in there and he got to looking through my hair, asking me if I caught any fish lately and all this stuff. He got to looking through my hair and he chewed tobacco. And he had a little old he had a little closet there that he swept his hair up in. Okay? And can y'all get this picture? Yeah. And he would open that closet door and spit his chewing tobacco up in there on that pile of hair. He spit that chew tobacco up in there and he looked at me and he said, son, I hate to tell you this. He said, that's the worst case of dandruff I ever seen in my life. I said, come on, Mr. Herman. He said, I ain't bird turding you, son. He said, that's the worst dandruff I've ever seen. I said, Mr. Herman, I said, I washed my hair. He said, well, son, let me get my comb here. And he took his comb and he had a mirror that had a black background thing on the back of it, a little black plastic or whatever. He said, I'm going to show you what I'm looking at. He took that comb and he combed some out. And he put it on the black plastic so I could see it. I said, Mr. Herman, that's not dandruff. I said, that's sheetrock dust. Hey, the poor fellow, he thought I had the worst case of dandruff. But no, it was drywall dust. After that, after he knew what it was, he said, he's good. He said, I just don't want it to clog up my clippers. Yep, the worst case of dandruff. We cruising along the boulevard here, y'all, in Picayune, Mississippi, Goodyear Boulevard. We all grew up riding up and down this boulevard, courting. We even rode up and down it back when we didn't want nothing to do with girls. Yeah, I told y'all I was going to talk about that hearse I seen there a while ago. And I am. Don't wait for the hearse to come get you. before you realize it's time to get outside and find something to do. Hey, how you doing? Man throwing pitches for his little boy. So Picayune Maroon Tide, y'all, they missed out. They didn't win the state championship this year, but that's okay. They went as far as I don't know the name of it, but it was the game before the state championship game. Okay, that's how far they went. But they did real good this year. Nothing to be hanging their heads about. I can tell you that. What y'all say we go do silk stocking, huh? Yeah, let's go do silk stocking. Yeah, y'all don't let the hearse come get you. Before you enjoy yourself outside. Thanks, sir. How you doing? Me and old Rich Kraft was talking the other day. Because old Rich is a man kind of like me. He's kind of spontaneous. If he sees what he wants, he gets it. I mean, and you know, and I know several people like that. I was that way about guns. I still am. I'm still that way about guns. If I see a gun all I want, I want to get that thing. Mickey just bought one. Mickey bought a Judge. He bought him a Judge pistol. Yeah, I told Rich the other day, I said, Rich, I said, you know, I enjoy life a lot better now that I have figured out that last coat that you're going to wear when they put it on you, before they lay you to rest, it ain't going to need no pockets. It ain't going to need a pocket because you're not taking anything with you. Yes, sir. The last coat you wear, it won't need no pockets. Is this little bike I'm riding right here good for seniors? Absolutely, 100%. I'm certain it is. It's lightweight. It's 59.2 pounds. It's easy to fold up and set it in the back of your car, your cooter hull of your car. How many of y'all know what a cooter hull is? I mean, that's what they always called the trunk of the car, was a cooter hull. I'm not trying to be ugly or anything. That's just, hey, that's what we grew up. Set it back there on the cooter hull, son. Y'all know where we're at here. This is the Crosby Mansion. Just about every bike I own, I've taken a picture in front of the Crosby Mansion. Yes, sir. You're not going to take it with you, y'all. I won't get into, leaving it and families fighting over things and all. I won't get into all that, but I'm just going to leave that with you. That there's no way you're going to take it with you. Looks like somebody been clearing out in there to the left out in there. I guess that's all part of this Crosby estate, or somebody's bought it or something or another. Y'all know I love to ride up in here, and I can't ride up in here without a ride up in Gray Oak Drive here. Yeah, we tried to talk about on our initial video. In case y'all missed it, I'll put that initial video that we made for this bike. I'll put that at the end screen, okay? So y'all won't have no trouble finding that. And once you're in that video, there's also a unboxing video if you want to see how hard it is to put together. Unboxing and assembly video. I mean, sometimes that may bear on whether somebody buys something. I mean, can we put this thing together or not? And I pretty much narrow things down on there for you about whether or not you can do that. Good little flag right there. We'll salute that flag. That's a Vietnam veteran right there that owns that house. His name's Mr. Combs. He grew up right down there next to my aunt. That man had 7 helicopters shot out from under him in Vietnam. 7 helicopters. They'd shoot it down, they would go put him in another one, because I guess he was a good one. He was a good pilot. He told me pilots were hard to come by, good ones. Look at the flowers here blooming, y'all. Ain't that pretty? Look at what you're missing here, y'all. Look at that. Beautiful. Yep, it's nice. Yeah, I don't know why we always call this silk stocking. Mama always called it silk stocking. We asked Mama, why you call it silk stocking? She said, son, that's where the rich people lives. The Crosbys down in here. Golly, look at all them flowers blooming. This is so pretty. I haven't been here in several weeks. It looks like I missed out on the peak of the bloom. And y'all know this area here. I've been here many times, brought bikes and told y'all about them and took pictures and everything. I don't even know what you call it. It's just a little bridge here. So yeah, we're easing on out here. So let me ask y'all a question. What you think about a Christmas gift? We talked about having Christmas coming up. Christmas gift. Hey, this would be an excellent little bike to gift somebody. How you doing? Man, that winter sun is bright. So I tell y'all what, I think we're gonna start kind of winding down here. But remember, the topic is what's holding you back. So if you're watching this video, hey, whether you see this on the Mahogo site or on YouTube on my channel or somewhere, just do some thinking. It's coming close to Christmas. Buy yourself a Christmas present. Hey, whether it's this bike or any other e-bike, you know, I'm just saying. I'm talking about trying to do something for yourself to make you feel better about your physical fitness and all. Because these bikes will. Whether it's this one, whether it's a different company or what, they will. You can get out and get them legs pumping, get you some exercise. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't get exercise on them. Because I'm in pedal assist 1, okay? And I got good resistance on the pedals and I can pedal this thing. But when I get to them hills where somebody else might have to get off and push, Rip, he ain't pushing. Rip's gonna change gears and we're gonna climb that hill, right? Y'all know the routine. If you decide you want one of these e-bikes, hey, if you're interested in this Mihogo RX 2.4, look down there. Look down there in my description there. There's going to be a link. In that link, you take that link and go and check out that website. And if you decide you want to buy one of these bikes, there's going to be a discount code there. For Mihogo, it's RIP 60. You can save $60 off the purchase of a bike, okay? When you do that, my little YouTube channel, the YouTube channel that could, we're going to receive credit for it. We'll get a little commission at no additional cost to you. Boy, there's a nice car. Look at that Cadillac SRX there, huh? Ain't that pretty? That's a pretty car. That's somebody checking this bike out. Maybe they're checking me out. Maybe they don't know where they're going and maybe they're lost. I don't know. But yeah, I've told you about the bike. Hey, y'all know what's last, but certainly not least. If you found any kind of value whatsoever in this little ragtag video that I put together, hit that subscribe button. Reach over there and hit the like. And hit that bell notification so you'll be notified whenever old Rip One puts another video out there. I'm going to put an email address down here in case some of y'all have something you want to ask us about this bike or any of the other ones that you see us riding, and we'll be glad to answer y'all. Hey, until we meet y'all again somewhere out there on our trail, we hope y'all be blessed. This is Rip One saying, catch y'all on the next one.